Watch at 829, brought to you by your Southern California Cadillac dealers. Here's Big John.
Robert W., the 55 southbound south of the 91. A traffic collision there.
My name is Mr. Cartoon. I'm a tattoo artist. I do murals and mural lowriders. LA has its own creative community. It's because of the beautiful weather. We're allowed to go out there and paint big murals. I used to go up Pacific Avenue in San Pedro. It was one of my first places to do murals. I would knock on the door of an auto body shop and just ask them if I can paint a mural on the side. I'll find an old lady that had graffiti all over her fence, and I would paint a nice mural. And this was my first way of kind of getting up. Going to San Pedro High School was one of the pivotal points in my life. It was a time when I was first introduced to graffiti art. You know, you're trying to be cool with your friends and hanging out. And we just fell in love with lowriders. I mean, San Pedro is known for lowriders, beautiful parks, food. It's just a famous area for that. The whole harbor area. So you become like a master of an LA map. I don't know what it is about LA, but we're really good at painting murals. Graffiti artists, to me, are the heartbeat of the art community. People in other places kind of look to LA for like black and gray style of art, strong old English, lettering fonts that look almost biblical. An art form that really looks LA, and you're like, man, this is Chicano art right here.
It's fascinating how someone like Mr. Cartoon can absorb the influences of different cultural segments in LA and yet coalesce that into something so recognizable that then the ripple effect from his specific version of that is then creating influence back in lowrider culture, tattoo culture, fashion, the way he's bringing it together with a really strong style and design sensibility is very recognizable as its own thing.
When it came time for me to start doing fine art, I really wanted to think about what I do different than other people. Man, this mural is as good as any painting on a wall in a gallery. It just drives down the boulevard. Not too many art canvases, you know, can you do that with. You know, when I go to mural these restaurants, a lot of times it's people that I've met and I've tattooed before and I've known them. Both of these restaurants are staples. Casa Vega's been around since 1956. Mercado's like the, you know, staple of modern Mexican food. Lowriding culture is, you know, really important to us because it unites people that have the same obsession. When you look at someone's car, you can tell a lot about their personality. I have it made. I do what I love to do. When people come into LA, I want them to, you know, pay attention to the murals on the wall. You know, take everything that's good, take it in.